I'm Mark Callahan, Mr. Saltwater Tank, and this is Mr. Saltwater Tank TV. Corals in your saltwater tank, like this favy over here, this lobo over there, well, they uptake certain chemicals like calcium, magnesium, and alkalinity. And over time, you have to replace those chemicals to keep their levels in check. And there's two main ways to do it. One is with a calcium reactor, and the other one is with a dosing pump. My preferred way of doing it is with a dosing pump, so today I'm going to show you GHL's standalone doser. Now this doser requires no tank controller to run, and I've been told that it's super easy to use. So I'm going to put it to the test, and we'll see how it fares out. The GHL doser comes in two flavors. One that's controlled by GHL's Proflux tank controller, and the standalone doser. For the sake of this review, I'll be using the standalone doser. The doser comes with your choice of either 1 to 4 dosing pumps per unit. And you can daisy chain 2 GHL dosers together for a total of 8 pumps controlled by 1 unit. And if you want to add more than 4 pumps, you can save yourself some money as the GHL makes a slave dosing unit that's less money than a standalone doser. If you're just wanting to add motors to an existing dosing unit, here's how you do it. First, remove 2 covers. Then, pop in the new motor. Attach 2 screws, slide the motor head onto the motor shaft itself, and you're done. So right off the bat, I'm a fan of the modularity of the GHL doser. Expansion around a saltwater tank is always a good thing. Speaking of expansion, the doser comes with power plugs to fit several different countries, so this product isn't just made for the USA, it's available worldwide. That's a nice thing for your international viewers. Okay, so I've heard this doser is easy to use. Let's dig in and see just how simple it is to set it up and get it running. First thing to do, set up your containers with your liquids to be dosed. Then connect the doser to the tubing running to the jug of the dosing liquid. Then you program the doser. Now each pump can be individually programmed. The pumps can add as little as 1 milliliter of liquid at a time, or as much as 1,000 milliliters. And you can have them run anywhere from once a day up to 24 times a day. Now here's the beauty of the built-in controller. Just tell the controller how much liquid you want to dose, then tell it how often you want it to run. The onboard computer will figure out how long each pump needs to run. There's no math needed here, just dial in your settings and the computer does the rest. In addition to automatic mode, that's where you tell the doser to dose a certain amount of liquid so many times a day. The doser also has something called manual mode. And in manual mode, again, you tell the doser how much liquid you want to dose, how many times a day. But then you can do really custom programming things, like telling it to dose only on certain days of the week, say Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Or you can tell the doser to dose every other day, or every 3rd day, every 4th day, every 5th day. Any kind of dosing regime that you want, between automatic mode and manual mode, you can set it up with a GHL doser. And you have a manual override button if you want to flush the lines of air or dose manually. There's no pouring of chemicals here, just hit a button and the dosing takes place. One thing to notice is that you can hear the pumps running when they are operational, but they aren't overly loud. If you had the doser mounted inside your stand, you wouldn't hear them over the other white noise around your tank, your return pump, your power heads, your skimmer, things like that. So for a standalone doser, the GHL doser does a great job. I like that it's easy to use and you can expand it to fit the needs of your tank. In other words, it can grow with you. There is a minor detail that I like to see different with the GHL doser. They give you these plastic plugs for you to connect the dosing line down into the line that goes into your reservoir. And once you get them on the tubing, you just can't get them off.
Now Mark, as your dentist, I'm going to tell you, don't use your teeth as a tool.
Got it. Thanks, Doc.
All right.
Appreciate the house call.
Yes, sir.
Have a good one. Other than that, the GHL doser worked fine. It was straightforward, easy to use, easy to dial in all the dosing that you want or dial back all the dosing you want as well. So, keeping your tank's parameters in check, dosing pump is my preferred way to do it, and the GHL doser is a great solution for keeping those levels in check. Till next time, I'm Mark Callahan, Mr. Saltwater Tank. This has been Mr. Saltwater Tank TV. Have a good one, enjoy your tanks, and know your tank personality.